Hello, Benjamin Miles here. I will be reading from one of my favorite books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Sean Covey. You've just been asked to put together a jigsaw puzzle. Having done many such puzzles before, you're excited to get started. You pour out all 1,000 pieces, spreading them across a large table. You then pick up the lid to the box to look at what you're putting together. But there's no picture. It's blank. How will you ever be able to finish the puzzle without knowing what it looks like, you wonder? If you only had a 1-second glimpse of what it's supposed to be, that's all you need. What a difference it makes. Without it, you don't have a clue where to even start. Now think about your own life and your 1,000 pieces. Do you have an end in mind? Do you have a clear picture of who you want to be 1 year from now? 5 years from now? Or are you clueless? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Means developing a clear picture of where you want to go with your life. It means deciding what your values are and setting goals. Habit 1 says you are the driver of your life. Not the passenger. Habit 2 says, since you're the driver, decide where you want to go and draw a map to get there. Now just wait a minute, Sean. You might be thinking, I don't know what my end in mind is. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. If it makes you feel any better, I'm grown up and I still don't know what I want to be. By saying begin with the end in mind, I'm not talking about deciding every little detail of your life, like choosing your career or deciding whom you'll marry. I'm simply talking about thinking beyond today and deciding what direction you want to take with your life, so that each step you take is always in the right direction. Begin with the end in mind, what it means. You may not realize it, but you do it all the time. Begin with the end in mind. That is, you draw a blueprint before you build a house, before you write a paper. At least I hope you do. It's part of life. Let's have a begin with the end in mind experience right now, using your tool of imagination. Find a place where you can be alone without interruption. There. Now clear your mind of everything. Don't worry about school, your friends, your family, or that zit on your forehead. Just focus with me. Breathe deeply and open your mind. In your mind's eye, visualize someone walking toward you about half a block away. At first, you can't see who it is. As this person gets closer and closer, you suddenly realize, believe it or not, that it's you. But it's not you today, it's you as you would like to be 1 year from now. Now think deeply. What have you done with your life over the past year? How do you feel inside? What do you look like? What characteristics do you possess? Remember, this is you as you would like to be 1 year from now. You can float back to reality now. If you were a good sport and actually tried this experiment, you probably got in touch with your deeper self. You got a feel for what's important to you and what you'd like to accomplish this year, this next year. That's called beginning with the end in mind. Thank you.